Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say, but nothing comes out. I am looking.
Hey adventurers, good morning. It is Friday, May 20th, and the first day of EDC. So I just packed and I'm gonna head out in a little bit.
Better days seem like they just stay away whenever I.
Couple things why I'm not so excited is I got COVID a couple weeks ago. So I'm like cleared to leave and whatever because I'm not contagious anymore, but I still don't feel normal. Like I still am kind of congested and I still get tired really easily. So I don't think I'll be dancing much or at all. Hopefully I could at least get through like walking around the festival. Another thing is I got the shuttle pass because from my past festival experiences, we know that trying to get an Uber out of any of those is a nightmare and could take hours and cost hundreds of dollars. Got the shuttle pass to try to avoid that, but they sent out an email earlier this week saying that you can get to the festival between 7 and 11:30, and then the shuttles stop running until 3 a.m. So if you're like me, a person who suffers with anxiety, you know that being trapped somewhere for like 3.5 hours is just not it. I was planning on getting to the festival kind of early and leaving around like 1. So now I'm kind of changing up my plans a little bit. So I think I'll probably get to the festival later at like 10, and then that way hopefully I have enough to occupy my time so I'm not bored and I don't get anxious by like 3 a.m. and then I can head back. I'm staying at Bailey's or Bally's, I'm not sure how they pronounce it. It's in the middle of the strip and that's where my shuttle stop is. So I'm gonna leave in about like an hour and I have to drop Poppy off at her little hotel. But yeah, so that's it. And gonna get ready to go. See you in a bit.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time.
All right, made it to Vegas. I dropped Poppy off and I didn't cry because she seemed scared, but she seemed okay. Like she just sat there and then she let the lady take the leash and she was watching me as I walked away, which was sad, but I think she'll be fine. She has her own little penthouse suite. So got here, checked into the hotel. For some reason my credit card had a hold on it, so I had to call so I could check in. And then I was trying to get to my room and some guy held me hostage trying to sell me like $200 eye cream. So it's been, just the past half an hour has been like a lot. Finally in my room and I'll do a little room tour. It's about 4 o'clock. And yeah, I think I have like 5 or 6 hours before I'm gonna head out. So I'll probably take a nap and then start getting ready and get some food. Okay, so here's my room. The air is really loud, so that's what that noise is. If you hear it, there's the bed, the little seating area, the desk. My view is kind of whatever, it's just at the parking garage, but you can also see the pool, which is pretty cool. I have a lounge chair reserved for tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's it. It's like way bigger than I thought. Doesn't really look like it on video. Let me zoom out. Okay, there we go. It's better. Yeah, so it's pretty big. There's the bathroom. It's a giant mirror. Toilet, shower. Just, you know, bathroom things. So, that's it. Change of plans. So instead of taking the shuttle, I'm driving because parking's free, which I did not know. And it's just gonna be like way less stressful for me to like be able to have a way out. The issue is the traffic, obviously, which I'm sitting in right now, and it's gonna take me like an hour and a half to go 14 miles. I'm getting in a little late. I'll probably be in the festival at like 11:30 and then probably leave at like 2. And then tomorrow I'll leave much earlier now that I've determined that I'll be driving. See you in there.
2 hours later.
Okay, so listen. I did not make it into the festival. There are general admission parking and there's also preferred parking. And Waze took me to the preferred parking area. No. So, after driving for like an hour and a half, I got into the line of cars and I waited like another 40 minutes just to get to the gate and then to tell me I have to go all the way around and re-enter through the general parking. Waze would not like correct to like the right way for me to go. So I got off on the exit, but then going southbound, the exit, like the roads were closed, so I had to get back on the freeway, go another exit, turn around, and then I got in line to go to general parking. But by this time it was already like 11:30 and general parking was at a standstill and like on the freeway. So probably wouldn't have gotten in until like maybe 1 a.m. and it's 12:40 right now, so I would still be in line like for sure. So I just turned around and came home. Like I'm okay, like this video is such a fucking mess. Like I don't mind missing the first day. I'm fine just going for one day. My outfit is like so cute. It's like a little Skelly moment. Here's my makeup. So like I really liked this outfit and I was like really excited because I look really cute, and tomorrow's outfit's fine, but it's not like cute, it's like interesting. These outfits were actually supposed to be for Emo Night Las Vegas and they didn't arrive in time, so now I'm repurposing them for EDC, so that's why like tomorrow's outfit doesn't really fit the vibe so much. But whatever, it's still a cool outfit. So I am back and I'm gonna get settled in and enjoy some pizza from my favorite New York joint and go to sleep at a decent hour so I can get up and go to the pool in the morning, read a book. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm gonna go eat my pizza, wipe off my makeup, and then go to sleep. So we will try again tomorrow. Oh, and I did get a text from the pet hotel and Poppy is doing fine.
Hi. So cute.
They said she's a very sweet angel. So, yay. Okay, good night. This weekend is a whole mess. So, I'm going to New Orleans later this year, and I booked the trip on payment plans, and they triple charged me today, so they overdrafted my account. And I mean, I need my money because I'm in Vegas. So yeah, this trip is insane. Like, things keep happening. But you know what? I guess we'll figure it out. I'm stressed. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna head down to the pool and hopefully we can get this sorted out. I'm just worried because it's a Saturday, so if no one's working, then like I'm screwed because like I can't get it settled until Monday. So cool.
The emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look?
Okay, as you can see, I'm ready for tonight. So update on the duplicate charges. I called my bank to dispute them, and they said I should have a credit back for all the charges within 12 hours, and I don't have the money yet, so that's cool. So I'm just kind of waiting for money to hit my account. So right now I got ready for the night, and I'm gonna go meet up with my friends and then head over to the festival. Definitely way earlier than I did yesterday, and yeah, hopefully it all goes smoothly and I get right in. Okay guys, so I went and I visited my friends. They're coming to the festival later, but I left at like 5:15 and I am already parked and it's 6:05. I could cry how easy that was. There's literally no traffic, no line of cars to park, and I'm parked super close. It's like, what? It was so easy. So yeah, definitely leave early and get here like right when it opens so you're not in traffic for like 3 hours. I'm so excited. The gates aren't even open yet. They're not open for another hour, so I'm probably just gonna hang out here, play some Candy Crush, and then head in. I'm so excited to finally be here.
I disappear. No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, oh, oh. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? 'Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, oh, oh. That I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time.
Weekend. It's definitely a crazy weekend. I absolutely loved everything that EDC had to offer. I like to walk around like up and down every single aisle that I can at every event I go to, just so I don't miss anything. And it took me like 3.5 hours just to walk around and see everything. And it was so pretty. The art installations were just so amazing. I cried a few times just because everything was so pretty and I was completely sober. But yeah, just walking in and seeing like the main stage, or one of them, the kinetic field, and like the sculptures, and it was just gorgeous. And then at night when they had the drones forming like the planets and then forming an owl and the fireworks. It was just unbelievable. Like, it was the sickest production I've ever seen at any event. So there's a lot that you could do there, which I like because you're not really going to be bored. There are a bunch of rides. There's a bunch of food, drinks. So there was a stand for Coinbase wallet, and I guess they're getting into NFTs. So you could go into their booth and you would make a little NFT of yourself. And I went in there and I got my photo taken, but it was like on a black background. So instead of a green screen, so when they like transposed it to like the NFT background, it like chopped my hair. So I don't know, I look weird because of the whole hair thing. And I don't see it in my wallet yet. So if it's in my wallet by the time I'm editing this, I'll like add it somewhere over here. But yeah, so that was kind of cool. And then they had everyone's photos out on like the giant LED wall outside. And then they gave us little like candy bracelets, and then they had a little candy bar. You could grab some candy on your way out. And they also gave us these little fans outside, which came in handy because it was quite warm throughout the entire night. And there's just a bunch of sculptures. There was a whole light up floor, and you would step on like the certain dots and it would change colors, so that was fun. And there's like a million stages, so even if it's not like a main stage, there are like little art cars and like little side stages, so you're always finding something around like every single corner. And they had a merch booth there, and then they had just like an Insomniac shop. I don't know why that was different from the merch booth, but I don't know, I didn't check out either of those because my whole money situation, I never got the credit that I was supposed to, so I was kind of strapped for cash the last day, which sucks. So I actually ordered this shirt online afterwards, which I'm kind of bummed because I missed out on like the festival exclusive designs, but like whatever. Something I never do is go to the med tents at festivals because like I never really need to, but this time I went to every single med tent around, and they have them like spread out throughout the festival, so they're really easy to access. Just because I was kind of curious to see what they had to offer. So the first one I went in and I got Band-Aids because I was starting to get blisters. And then the second one I went in, I asked for lip balm because I had tried to like rub off my lipstick because it was bothering me. But then my lips were super dry and I didn't have lip balm. So they actually had lip ointment, so I got some of that. And then the third one I went to, I got some moleskin to put inside my shoes because they were still bothering me. And yeah, I mean, I totally stop by the med tents if you need anything and just see if they have it. Like, I really didn't think they'd have any like chapstick or lip balm. And they also have like free waters. They have like everything that you would need, and like you could probably buy at the general store, but it's free if you go to the med tent. So definitely check them out, and they were all really, really nice. And then I also took advantage of the Oasis Ground Control Center, and what it is basically a safe space to go if you know you're not feeling well, if you're having a bad trip, if you're having anxiety, whatever. It's like just a space where you can go and relax, and they have like lounge chairs and like hammocks, and yeah, you could just kind of like get away from the festival. Like, you're still hearing like the bass and everything from the festival, but it's definitely a quieter space. And I started getting anxiety like, I don't know, probably around midnight or like a little before that. So I went to that little space and I just talked to someone, so that was helpful. Like, they have medics and they have people walking around checking on everyone and making sure everyone's okay. So I just flagged a girl down and I was like, hey, I just want to like talk through this with someone. And yeah, it was really cool. She like distracted me, and then she kept bringing me toys, so it was really cute. So she brought me this little ring, and it's like this little googly eye ring, so that I can always remember that I'm never alone. And then she also brought me this slinky that I could fidget with, which I actually was doing for the rest of the time at the festival. And then they also have these giant teddy bears there, so she brought me one of those that I could hug and like lay on while I was there. So it was really cool. I'm glad I took advantage of that. Normally I just kind of like suffered through it, but they have all these resources out there to help, so definitely take advantage of it. I felt very safe, so that was nice. So a couple of things that kind of sucked was definitely the bathroom situation, because it's all porta potties. Even though at the Speedway they have actual bathrooms, they're locked, so you can't use them, which I mean makes sense. They don't want to like destroy the venue's bathrooms, but the porta potties are definitely, you know, pretty gross, but they do have the little hand washing stations outside, which is nice. And then obviously the traffic, like that's such a huge issue, and I know a lot of people are having trouble with the shuttles as well. So I don't know what it is about the festivals and like not being able to get it together when it comes to arriving and leaving. Like that seems to be a problem with a lot of festivals, which is just really annoying, because I mean, you shouldn't have to spend like 4 hours in traffic. But I did leave super early before the festival gates opened, and then I got right in. So definitely leave early to get there and leave early to go home. So I ended up leaving around like 1:30. And when I left, there was no traffic getting out. The staff was all really nice, and everyone there was really cool. Like, of course, it's just like the rave community. Everyone's sweet and like just randomly complimenting each other and just being really friendly, which is awesome, which is why I love going to these things. There's a lot of walking. I walked like over 12 miles just that one night. It is definitely a lot of walking to and from the parking lot. Luckily, I was kind of close, but you gotta prepare for quite a long walk at the end of the night. There are lockers on site if you need them, and I really like that they had like a karaoke bar. They had like a go-go dancing area. They had just like random little things to check out here and there. There were like 2 weddings I saw when I was there walking through. So there's definitely just like so much to do that you wouldn't really think of. There were also water refill stations, which is great. A lot of people had their little hydro packs on. The lines weren't that long, and the water was so cold, which was amazing. So I got just the general admission pass for the 3 days, and it was $379 and then $90 in service fees. So I paid a total of $477.90. And I did it in payment plans, and it was about $60 a month. And then the shuttle was $99 and the service fees was $16, so I ended up spending like $120 on the shuttle that I did not use. And then there are VIP options, and you get like separate viewing areas and separate bars, bathrooms, all that jazz. I think a lot of the issues that I had was my own fault for obviously not like reading the website or doing as much research as I normally do, but I also bought these tickets like 2 years ago. Over 2 years ago. So at this point I was just like, whatever, I'm just gonna go. So I think I could have avoided a lot of hassle just by being better prepared myself. That was my bad and not on the festival at all. Yeah, so I think a 9 out of 10. I would check it out again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!